Oh, look who's waking up. Good morning, pretty face. Shh. Calm down, my love. I know. You're tied to a bed in a room you don't recognize. But I promise there's a good explanation for it. Well, it's simple, darling. I saw you today on the street, and I thought you were the most beautiful person I've ever seen. So I had to have you to myself. Well, darling, maybe you are right. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't deny it, but I have spent the last 20 years crying for my first lover, who was forcibly separated from me. You are the first person I've ever felt any kind of attraction since then. Don't you think that would drive anyone crazy? What happened to them doesn't matter now, after so many years. Maybe, maybe with you I can finally get over them, like those doctors tried to convince me to do. Hey, why are you staring at me like that? Do I have something on my face or what? My face seems familiar. I think you're mistaking me for someone else, my darling. We haven't met before, sadly. What? How do you know my name? You. You went to school with me, you say, huh? Let me take a closer look at you. Could they be? No, it's impossible. My mind is playing tricks on me again. Hey, darling, I just took you the moment I saw you, so I hadn't had any time to do my research. What's your name? Liar! Don't you dare take their name. You may look a bit like they did, but I gave up hope years ago. Stop trying to play with my feelings. Yeah, like I would believe you. I kidnap a random person in the street and they happen to be my long lost lover. Come on, I don't know you or you know my name or their name, but you're not fooling me. Stop saying that! You are not them! What do you want from me? Are you another doctor from that damned psychiatric hospital? Are you really that low on victims that you need to go make me crazy again? Okay. If you really are my darling, answer me this. What was the name of the doll I gave you as a gift in 3rd grade? That's... that's right. She was called Rosa, because I made her rose petals as hair. So... it's really you? No. No. This isn't real. This can't be real. I'm dreaming. I'm going to wake up at any moment and spend the whole day crying. This can't be real. It's been too long. Promise me, darling. Promise me that this is actually real. and not just a dream. Oh, my darling, how much I've missed you. It's been 20 years since I last saw you. 20 wasted years. We were only 13 when your parents took you away from me. But now, my love, we are finally together again. Do you remember, my love, how happy we used to be? How we would spend breaks sitting behind the gym, holding hands and enjoying each other's presence? I still remember how red your face got when we finally mustered the courage to kiss you on the cheek. It was both the funniest and cutest thing I had ever seen. And then, just before we started middle school, your parents decided to move to another town, and I never saw you again. I'd never felt such pain ever before. I know, my darling. I know that it wasn't your choice. Oh, how many times I begged my parents to move to your new town, but they wouldn't budge. I spent middle school crying about you constantly, but they never cared. Oh, it was just a childhood crush. They will get over it, my parents said. But how could I ever get over you, my love? When I started high school, my parents finally realized that I would never stop loving you. And you know what they did? They sent me to a mental hospital, like being in love with some kind of illness. I spent 3 years there. 3 whole years. The so-called therapist tried to convince me that our love wasn't real. They said that we were just children back then and that you were just going along with the game and that you probably had already forgotten about me. I hated them so much. After those 3 years, I guess they got tired of me because they released me even though your absence still hurt as much as the first day. And as soon as I could, I moved here, hoping to find you. But I never found you. When we got separated, you still didn't have a phone, so I didn't know your number. And I guess you don't use social media because no matter which site I searched your name, you were none of them. And there are several million people living in this town, so finding you by chance was impossible. Or so I thought, at least. I'm sorry for not recognizing you, my love. I should have known better. How could I be attracted to anyone but you? But you see, you were taken away from me. One of the few things that gave me relief was drawing you. As the years went by, I drew you in the way I thought you may have been grown up. Although I guess that with each year, my drawings were less and less accurate regarding how you actually looked. And you look quite different from the last drawing I did. Of course, I'm not complaining. You look even better than I imagined. You are so beautiful, my love. What? Oh, yeah, I'll untie you now. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. How do I know that you're still in love with me? As far as I know, you could be married with another person or just going along to escape from me, and I don't want to think about what I would do if you had betrayed me like that. You want me to check your wrist? Okay, let me roll up your sleeve. Is that... Is that what I think it is? The bracelet I gave you is a symbol of my love. You're still wearing it? But how come it hasn't broken? It's a string bracelet that I bought at the dollar store. It... It actually broke and you fixed it? So it's true. You actually remember me. You still are in love with me. Oh, my darling, I'm gonna cry of happiness. Let me untie you. I don't want there to be anything getting between us ever, ever again. There. Now you're free, my love. Oh. Oh, my love. How long I've waited for this. To finally be in your arms again. You can't imagine how I've missed your hugs. Of course I remember the promise you made. The day before we got separated, right after I gave you my bracelet, you promised me that we would reunite one day, get married and be together forever. You actually mean it? You're gonna stick to your word? Yes, of course I want to marry you. Oh, my darling, finally! After so many nights, I cried myself to sleep, thinking about you. But it's all been worth it. Now no one will be able to take us apart. Oh, my love, we're gonna be so, so happy. Now let's get moving, my darling. We need to find a place to get married as soon as possible. I am so glad you still love me. Things would have gotten pretty ugly after 20 years of waiting. I found you and you didn't love me anymore.